In this lecture we are going to learn about time scaling. So in general term, time scaling means that you are compressing the signal in time domain or you are expanding the signal in time domain. So what that means is compression or expansion in time domain. Means the same amount of information, let's say we have this signal and we have some information, means the amplitude, let's say we have 3 here of x of t from 0 to 5. So either I expand it, let's say I make the information available on a larger scale of time, or maybe I will compress it in time. Means the same information is available, but it is available in a compressed format or maybe expanded format. That is what scaling means. Now let's go back to with respect to how we are going to work on it. So if the signal is, let's say, x of t or maybe x of n given to you, and you are doing a time scaling of it, so it will be, let's say, x of at and x of an. What this a signifies here is that the amount of scaling you are doing, and the value of a is going to determine what you are going to do with respect to signal. So if we say that mod of a is greater than 1, first condition is that mod of a is greater than 1 and you are doing scaling. So if x of at is there, then you are basically compressing the signal. By a value equal to a. That means, let's say the signal was earlier, let's say a is equals to 2, and let's say my signal was earlier defined from 0 to 2. So when we are compressing, the signal now will be defined by, or can say defined in the range 1. We will basically compress it by 2 here and by 2 here. I will explain it with the help of some examples as we are going to do after this. Okay, now with respect to this x of at, and instead of this writing this, if we can write this as x of, then we are expanding the signal by a value equal to a. That means if I just take the example this again, that if a is equals to 2 and a signal x of t, let's say, is defined between 2. Now this x of t, now using this, if it's xt by a, then xt by a will be defined from 0 to 4. Okay, this is the condition when a is greater than 1. If a is less than 1, if a is less than 1, then this condition will reverse. This means less than 1 means it's between 0 and 1, because we are taking the negative side also, the same thing will happen. So if we are taking this condition, then if x of at is there, then the signal will expand. So expanding the signal by a value equals to a, okay, and compressing the signal by a value equals to a. Okay, so same thing will be there, but now it will change with respect to expansion and compression, and this thing also will be changing. Let's say your a will be then equals to 1/2. Okay, so basically then signal will have 4 here, and this is your x of t. So if you are compressing, then it's a equals to again 1/2. This xt of a will be basically the condition that you are compressing it, becomes like that. Okay, in the next video I'm going to take examples which will include both your shifting and scaling. Thank you.